from your talk, we understood that thoughts are very important, mind to matter, and the entire subject that we're talking about. Thoughts play an important role. So on one hand, we are told we should be aware of our thought. On the other hand, there's also these manifestation techniques when we seed some thoughts to manifest things in our life. So I mean, there is dual things that, if you can just throw some light on these on this part.
Yeah. So we keep saying you create your reality, right? Your consciousness creates your reality. Your level of consciousness creates your reality. So at certain level of consciousness, all your desires and intentions manifest, right? So for example, if you want to get a particular kind of job, right? At a certain level of consciousness, that will happen. But what is that level of consciousness? What is that level of energy that you need to have? It is not the level of consciousness that is seeded by lack, right? You are so direly wanting it. Without that, my life is bad. That means you're projecting a sense of lack into the consciousness. That's what they say. What you get, what you are, not you want, or not you think, right? So you're so desperate to get that job. You are desperate to get the job, that doesn't manifest, right? So that is where where is the desperation coming, right? So it's about the thought and the feeling. So as we control our thoughts, as we control our emotions, as we move into the positive territory, so we just release, okay, it would be good if I have that job, right? And then you leave it. I mean, all the manifestation techniques focus on that, right? So you generate positive feelings about the job and leave it. But the key thing is not getting attached to the outcome, right? So you continue doing whatever you're doing. So as you continue being at that level of consciousness, not thinking too much about whether you'll achieve it or not, automatically the universe, the one mind, the synchronicities continue to keep happening, right? It will take time. It is not that, I thought about it now and within 10 days it's going to happen. It will take time, because the universe, the consciousness is always there to help you. There's nothing like, there's no consciousness or universe out there, no God out there to punish it. It always does things in your better interest, in your best interest, right? So you probably might go attend the job you want, but it may not materialize. But there may be a better one given your other circumstances, right? So that is how it manifests, manifestation. So manifestation is always that, when you create a reality, you're supposed to be all powerful. When you are powerful, that means what I desire, I need to get, right? That is what manifestation theory happens. But how you do it is dependent on the state of your consciousness, which is what we saw today, right? Your thoughts and emotions, you need to be there. It's not just whether my thought or desire happens from a feeling of lack, or is it happening from a positive emotion, or is it good to have, nice to have, things like that. So it all depends on what we feel. So even for manifestation, thought and desire, thought and emotion is important. On the other hand, even if you don't feel your desire, I want that particular job, but just by reining in your thoughts and emotions, you are in that empty state, you are in the present moment, you're aligned with your consciousness, then your consciousness manifests whatever is needed for you, whatever is good for you, whatever is right for you. So there's no need to explicitly manifest or desire something, because your desires automatically happen. And the other way, if you really need something, so you have the control. That is where free will happens, right? So you want that, but then you have to be ready to face the consequences of that. That will happen at that particular state of consciousness. On the other hand, you leave it to your consciousness to shape things for you. Maybe better things can happen, and things that really fulfill you will happen, right? So for both, the foundation is the right balance, right control of thoughts and emotions.
Thoughts and emotions, those are the two keywords. Thank you, sir.